How do you bring the massive warehouse concept into big cities, or do you?
We do. We believe we can bring it into big cities. We can bring it in a different way, though. We are learning how to construct small formats. We are learning how to really approach this digital physical piece where maybe it's not a physical building, maybe it's a virtual attack on that market share. And so there's a couple of ways that we can do that, and we're exploring those right now.
What entity is the biggest threat to Sam's Club right now?
I think the biggest threat to Sam's Club right now is really understanding what's on the mind of the customer. Retail is very sensitive right now, and it is very much controlled about what's happening in the economy, and having to manage that through what's smart for the company, what's the right pricing for the customer. And so it's really a very difficult equation. I can remember when retail was very straightforward, but you really have to be very specific and respond every day to the consumer.
Why do you think it isn't now? Is it because everyone can say everything they think on social media?
I think so. I think the social media brings a new component to it, and I think you're reviewed every day, every second of the day.
Every moment.
It's a very visible performance review every second.
Costco's CFO recently talked publicly about having to make changes to attract millennials. They're a big competitor of yours. You're going to have to do the same thing. What makes my generation want to buy from Sam's Club?
What really makes your generation want to buy from Sam's Club is the merchandise that we offer. We know that the millennial wants fun and immediacy and interaction with the merchandise that they buy. Even if they buy online, when they're inside our buildings, they want to be able to feel and touch and see the merchandise, and we have to do a better job around visual merchandising and putting the goods right in front of that millennial.
What don't millennials want?
Millennials don't want a lot of bureaucracy in order to pay for their goods. They want to be able to acquire the goods, pay for it, and then leave immediately. So we've done a lot of work on our front end. You know, we have automation in the front end of our clubs around the cash registers, a chance for you to check out with a wand, very easy checkout systems that we've put in place, and they're responding to that.
When you said that retail used to be much more straightforward, a lot of it was about, and frankly, a lot of Walmart was built on, we have simply the lowest price you're going to find. Does the customer today here in the United States care? Is that their core focus and core care, or do they care more about what the company's doing outside, what the company's reputation is,
Yes.
you know, what the company's perception is on social media?
Yes, you know, price is just a point of entry for us in a lot of environments right now, and so you have to deliver something so much more. And, you know, a company like Walmart, there's a lot of discussion around what we do in our communities, and so we manage that pretty well. And I think part of that, Poppy, is the work that we do in the community that's so important to us when we bring a new club or a new store into a facility, the way we embrace the community, and the way we allow our associates to go out and work in the community as well. And so they use a lot of volunteer hours to do that. So there is that piece that it's not just price leadership, it's great merchandise, but it is the brand of the company.
One analyst that I was speaking with that covers the company said there are some that think that Sam's Club should be spun off from Walmart, that they should be separate. Should they? Can you ever see that happening?
You know, Sam's is a very strong brand for the company. We continue to see year-over-year growth, and the company is enjoying that right now. If you think about the Warehouse Club channel, it is the fastest growing retail channel right now. And so it's an attractive entity, and so we're enjoying the relationship right now.
Some think you would have been a great fit as the new CEO of Target. Did they come talk to you?
No comment.